We all know the feeling. Sitting at our desk, staring at something complicated such as calculus, physics, or even advanced coding, and nothing seems to stick. You read the same sentence or solved the same problem repeatedly, but it's like your brain is not cooperating. Frustration sets in, anxiety takes over, and all you can think about is how close the exam is and how unprepared you feel. It's in those moments that you start doubting your own intellect, as if only maybe you aren't smart enough for this. But the fact is, a problem like this isn't because you aren't dumb, nor is a subject impossible. The real issue is that you are using the wrong strategy, plain and simple. In this video, I'm going to share 8 powerful tricks that will make studying even the toughest subjects a breeze. By the time you're done watching, you'll not only feel more confident, but you'll also discover how to study smarter, not harder. Ready? Let's dive in. 1. Identify where it hurts. Here's the first truth bomb. You hate that subject not because it is intrinsically evil, but because you don't understand it. Think about this. How could someone enjoy something that makes them feel clueless or overwhelmed? To fix this, you need to start pinpointing exactly where you're struggling. Grab a spreadsheet, a notebook, or even a sticky note and list out all the topics that make you feel completely lost. Then, use the traffic light system. Red, you have zero clue what's going on. Yellow, you kind of get it but need more clarity. Green, you've mastered it, if anything even makes it to green. This system will enable you to see clearly where you are encountering the most trouble. The sooner you determine these trouble spots, the sooner you can quit wandering around in academic darkness. Do not waste your time complaining about the teacher, the textbook, or the subject itself. Once you discover where you are stuck, you will know exactly what to attack next. 2. Learn the basics first. Now that you know your weak spots, here's the second mistake to avoid. Don't jump straight into the hard stuff. It's like trying to build a house on quicksand. It's not going to work. If you don't have a solid foundation, everything else will feel like an uphill battle. Start small. Understand the basic concepts. In case you cannot understand the basics from the book or class, do not fret. We live in the age of gold for resources. YouTube has videos explaining the most complex ideas in simple language. Look out for apps, tutorials, and even Reddit threads. Trust me, skipping the fundamentals will only exacerbate the issue, so it is worth taking some time to do it right. 3. Gamify your studying. Studying does not have to be boring. In fact, one of the best ways to make it fun is to treat it like a game. Imagine every topic as if it were a level in your favorite video game. The harder the topic, the higher the level. Every time you master one, give yourself a reward, a snack, a break, or whatever makes you happy. Apps like Brilliant take this idea to the next level by turning learning into an interactive game. They have challenges, achievements, and progress tracking, making studying math, science, or coding feel like a quest instead of a chore. When you approach studying with this mindset, it stops feeling like a grind and starts feeling like a challenge you're excited to conquer. 4. Create short daily study routines. Here's a pro tip. Stop cramming. I know it's tempting to leave everything until the last minute, but that's a surefire way to stress yourself out and hate the material even more. Instead, break your study sessions into manageable chunks. 30 to 40 minutes a day is plenty. When you begin early and keep up, your brain has time to absorb what it is saying without panicking. Plus, by mixing harder subjects with ones you enjoy, you'll keep your motivation high and avoid burnout. 5. Organize your space and notes. Your environment matters more than you think. A cluttered desk can equal a cluttered mind. Take 10 minutes to organize your study space before diving in. Put on some good background music, epic soundtracks to get you in the zone. And don't underestimate the power of good notes. If your notes are messy and unreadable, you're just making life harder for yourself. Take the time to create notes you'll actually want to look at, clean, structured, and visually appealing. Trust me, it makes a difference. 6. Look for patterns. When you get to hard topics such as mathematics or physics, there are patterns all around. Most questions are not unique, they come with predictable rules. Do your best to pay attention to the patterns in the formulas, solution approaches, or reoccurring themes. If you can't spot patterns by yourself, it's okay. You can use tools like ChatGPT to get assistance. Simply ask a question and get relevant explanations and examples directly concerning the specific problem you're trying to solve. 7. Co-study with classmates. Studying alone isn't for everyone. If you find it hard to focus or stay motivated, join forces with your classmates. Study groups aren't just fun. They're scientifically proven to improve performance. You get to share knowledge, tackle tricky problems together, and keep each other accountable. Plus, let's be real, misery loves company. Knowing you're all in the same boat makes the process a lot less lonely. 8. Remember your big why. It is time to zoom out when motivation is low and you are questioning why you are even bothering. What is your ultimate goal? Are you studying for a better grade, to get into your dream college, or to land a job that excites you? Remind yourself of the bigger picture. You can create a vision board or write down affirmations to keep your goals in front of you. When you have a strong reason, it's easier to push through the tough moments. Wrap up. And there you have it, 8 practical tricks to turn studying hard subjects from a nightmare into something manageable and even enjoyable. If you found these tips helpful, share this video with a friend who's also struggling, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you have any secret hacks for studying. Who knows, you might teach me something new. See you in the next video.